Come on. Very good. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys stopping by and checking us out. Today we are in our little quail pen, checking out our first batch of quail we hatched out. We got 16 birds in here and we have not lost one single bird. They have done fantastic. I said on videos before, if you can build you a little small pen, you should get you some birds. These quail are easy to raise. I can go on and on about them. I love them. They produce eggs like crazy. The meat's fantastic. These guys are ultra easy to raise, super fun, and they're cute as can be. Look at them. Let's look at them. You can get in here with them, and they just don't hardly pay you any attention. Everybody asks about the girls, all their heads. That's from breeding. The males will grab them by the head, so it starts pulling the feathers out. But other than that, they're doing great. But what we're going to do today, let me get up and I'll show y'all. Today, we're kicking the babies out. We're going to kick them out of the brooder house and move them into here. I left this door open for a few days so they can clean out some of the old food that was already in here. These girls will come in here and they'll start pecking all that old food that we left out from the last batch we had, from that batch we split. But they'll come in here, clean that out. But what we're going to do is we're going to kick these guys out. And the babies that are in the brooder house, we're kicking them out, moving them out here. And we're going to start our second batch out here. Like I said, by winter, I'd like to have 3 batches going. 3 full pens going so we can raise them through the winter. We got our third big batch of eggs on the incubator now. So they should be hatching. Today's Wednesday, probably about Wednesday next week. They should be hatching, and we put 62 eggs on there, so I'm hoping I get another big batch out of that. And we're running out of pens. Travis has got the other 2 pens being used now for his meat birds. That's my son-in-law. But I'm going to build another 2 pens. I'm thinking this weekend I may build another one to put over there. But I'll show you guys that here in a second. Let's clean these girls out here and get ready to put some baby quail in here. Let's go. Let's go. Out, out, out. Yeah, no, not the eggs, the birds. Come on, we're going to move them out here to the pens. Out of the brooder house. Those over there are the 2 small pens I was just at. We're going to build this weekend and put a pen here and a pen here. And eventually I would like to start stacking it. I'm so addicted to these quail. I'd have thousands of them. I absolutely love them. Look at the muscadines, guys. Now, these are the scuppernongs right here. They're just doing absolutely great. These things. Scuppernongs are rocking. They're absolute delicious. Macy on the muscadine. I want you to get in here and look at that. Ooh-wee. These are our muscadines. They're more of a southern grape. They're absolutely fantastic. We've been waiting and waiting. Here, buddy, you're on the wrong side of the fence. We have been waiting on these things, and they're actually not completely ripe. They're usually not ripe till September, but some ripen early. We have every plant's a different variety. I just wanted the whole wide variety out here in this small orchard. Here you go, buddy. We're going to eat a few of these before we move the birds. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Grab it. When they get real deep, rich purple, like that one. I'm not going to move the birds sitting out here eating muscadines. These are my favorite fruit of all time. I absolutely love them. There's such a short period on them. I absolutely love them. They're doing fantastic. All right, let's go get some quail birds. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to open this thing. We have to open it slow because there's always some birds sitting right at the door. So far, we hadn't had any get out. Look at them, they're all right there. I just kick the door. So far, we've been lucky. This guy here is hanging on. Would you go? Thank you. Mason, give me a second. There you go. Push them all to the back, Mason. Clap your hand. Oh, slow, 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 slow. That way, that way, that way, that way. Well, they're not moving today. They're out of water. We're fixing to fix y'all right up. Yeah, I got one. It ain't looking good. I've been watching him. Hop in, buddy. Hop in. Push them all to the back. Don't hurt them now. Be soft with them. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. We got one, guys. I don't think it's going to make it. We've been watching him for a couple of days. All right, guys. Well, this is going to be a madhouse with Boss Man in here. He's ready to get at it. So we're going to start loading these guys up, trying to get them out of here. We got one bird that's just not looking good. We've been keeping an eye on him for a few days, and he hadn't got any better. I actually held him another day and let him sit here and eat for a while. He's just not doing, he's not getting any better. So we may end up doing something with him. But these other ones, we're going to load them up. So stick around. This ought to be a little madhouse. But he loves this stuff. So you ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Quail catching king, man. Well, we got them loaded up. Let's move them to the other outdoor pen and let them go, right? Yeah. Well, there they are. I'm gonna do just a quick release on them. They don't seem to know what to think. Come on, guys. Mason gave up on us. He got hungry. He said he was going in the house. He's just like his pawpaw. He is not a summertime kid. Are y'all coming out? Come on. I'm curious how they take to this dirt. Let me get them some water going, and I know they're thirsty. Let me get these filled up. Guys, they really seem to be enjoying their new little plot of land here. I know they're tired of being in that brooder box. I know they're tired of that little spot. We got some rain coming. I got 40–50% chance coming. I get a little skittish about that. That rain washes right down through here. It's not bad. It's not bad, but they're just so small. I guess anybody would be a little paranoid, but I think they'll be fine. They're all just scratching around. Yeah. I love seeing them on this ground. I could sit in here all day and watch these guys just to see the way they act when they're on the ground. It's just, to me, where they're supposed to be. I absolutely love it. They can scratch around, get bugs. They're finding out the water. They're finding their water there. This one over here is trying to attempt to do his first dust bath. They're just amazing little birds. I absolutely am obsessed with them. I got some big plans for these birds. Of course, you know how plans go. But I'm hoping, I don't want to say what they are right now, but I absolutely am obsessed with these quail. As you can see, most of my videos now are focused around the quail, but I love them. Guys, I appreciate y'all checking out our video. If y'all like this, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Man, it's hot. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Tell your friends about Kinfolk Farm. If you're interested in raising quail, we can teach you a little, because we got a little experience now. Not a lot. We hadn't had any problem with disease or anything. Like I say, we had one bird earlier that we've been keeping an eye on for a few days, and she's just not going to make it. She's not going to make it. Not looking good. But the red, I mean, that's just part of homesteading. You're going to have some that make it, some that don't. But regardless, we got a second batch on the incubator now, ready to hatch in about a week. So I got to get to building a pen. I got to get this weekend to building another pen for over there. I want to put 2 more over there, and then once Travis gets done with these, we can utilize these other 2 pens. That'll give us 5 pens out here. Let's see, 6 pens out here. That'll give us 6 of these movable pens. I absolutely look through this guy. Right below me. Watch this. They just love being out here on the ground. I absolutely love it. I mean, if I had wire cages, I'd use them. I actually do have one that we don't ever show in the video. We got one tucked right over by this little coop over here that we use just for emergencies, but we hadn't had to use it in quite a while, so I'm really glad about that. This guy's right between my legs, just giving himself a little dust bath. I could sit out here all day and watch these little jokers. They're so fun, guys. If you got an opportunity to get some quail, hopefully pretty soon I'll be selling fertilized eggs. That's one thing I want to do, just for the fact we're getting so many just from this other pen over here that I hate giving them away, because I paid $5 a dozen to get started on some fertilized quail eggs. So I'm thinking I can go on Craigslist and start selling some for $5 a dozen, help pay for some feed. But I got some big plans for these quail. So stick around and subscribe to our channel and keep up with what we're going to be doing with these guys. We really appreciate it, and we will see y'all on the next video. Thanks again, guys.